Yo. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Dude, I was going to start at 6 p.m. content, like, literally on the dot, but I knew I would get called late MumboElite, so. Out of pure spite to you guys, I went live a minute and a half early to beat the late allegations. Yes, exactly what I was waiting for. Hey, man, you ready to waste our next few hours of the grind together? Get literally like 0 blues. Alright, 6 p.m. Bet. Bet, dude. Hopefully some good content. I scream, we got exchanges. Tuxedo. Oh, cold. Cold, boys. Look at this. What a grind. What a menu grind. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to put in clubs minimum 4, golds minimum 5, and minimum is silvers to get a tuxedo edition Tifu. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness we got 45 days to do it, dude. Alright, daily login. Here's the new icon pick. 90 plus. WEA. Any team of the season or team of the week. W. Prime Electrum, Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Low key? Low key? I don't mind that. Yo, hold on. Is this where we're going to put our team of the season fodder? I think we do. 1 of 3. Team of the year features star grassroots greats. Over Dream Chaser's foot birthday. We'll do at least 1 today. Anything else? Crafty upgrade, Super Daily Silver, 83 plus 510. Did they change it at all? I know it's still here for the full week, so they probably, or the next 2 weeks, so they probably can't change it. Nope, just Team of the Weeks for that. Just Team of the Weeks for that. Here's the new Mix Hero. So the Mix Hero is 1 of 3. 87 and 88. Interesting. So for this one, they still require a Team of the Week, but they don't require a Team of the Season. So I'm not doing the hero, for sure. Yeah, it looks like it's it for upgrades, man. So, should we honestly just right off the rip start by doing that right now? Literally get one of these popped up. Oh, hero didn't refresh? Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention, I guess. Alright, let's check these in. So, honestly, I think this is the move, boys. Alright, Herberg. Let's see, can we do 87s for the rest? Maybe even 86s. Okay, that works. We'll chuck in some of these. Yeah, we'll get the icon done right away for you. I like that. Alright, that's the limit. Perfect. Okay, so we don't need a team of season for 2 of the teams, but it's going to help a lot with the rating, so. Yeah, we got that one. Got that next to 89, and then an 88 for the one that needs a team of the season. Interesting. Okay, so we'll still try to save as many as we can, but we will start chucking in some of the stuff. So there's some 90s. Especially the ones that we have a million dupes of. If we can start recycling those now, ideally that's the best. I got 93 Douglas for my first icon pick. Nice. Who do you guys think we're getting in ours? If you had to take a guess. That still works. I know but I keep leaving my dailies until 15 minutes before new content. I feel that. Alright, so that one's good. Boom, boom, boom. What's the guaranteed rating we get from this? Prime Electrum. With one guaranteed to be 80 rated or higher. 6 silvers. Ooh, guys. We can store the silvers we get from it. Cold. Chuck it in the club. Alright, we'll start with the lower rated dupes first. And build from there. Let's save, I guess, as many 90s plus as we can. Dude, we're going to get the worst one. I already know it. Yeah, if you guys do enjoy the stream today, do me a favor. Smack the like button. Subscribe if you're new. We're doing an icon off the rip. Lots of resources going into this. Alright. I think I'm good with that. See if we can get rid of anything else. Alright, sick. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a 90 plus mix icon player pick. Let me know what you got in yours. Come on, EA. Can we get something good? Good luck, sir. Thank you. Might have gotten the worst pick ever. I'm just speechless. I don't even know what to say. Like, thank goodness that was me just removing duplicates, mainly high end, from my transfer list and using some fodder in my club. Thank goodness that wasn't me like, oh, how much is this worth? 500k? Let's sink 500k into this. My goodness, that would have been awful. Hey, remember what I said? I wanted to get down to 400 team of season crafting things for you guys today. I'm sorry. I tried. I can't get under 500 for the life of me. So we're going to have to work on that. We will get 100 team of seasons today, though. That's without a doubt gonna happen. Could have been good in December. True! So true. Alright, we got a shadow. Herrera. Cold. Gold, 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 gold. Alright, we're going to do a bunch of League SBC runs today, too. I'm excited. We are basically fully stocked with the... Oh, we didn't even open the gold player packs from yesterday. Dude, I literally... It's going to be impossible to run out. I don't know how to run out of coins. I don't know how to run out of packs. Can someone help me? How can we be less efficient on the menus? Where's Footmaster when you need him? Fulkrug. Wait a second. Do 83 sell? Because people need the 83 rating for the team of the week? I've been quick selling these all the time. Don't tell me they go for 900. Kuna will save. Open all store packs and put all fodder into icon picks. That's not a bad idea. I like your thinking, man. I'm an expert trust. You telling me to trust the experts? I don't know about that, man. I only trust in EA. They would never lie to me. They told me that exchanges were coming, and I believed them. Walk out! Who is it? Yo! Cold Rodri, give me high-end fodder. Give me icon PPs. As we all know, EA are the most trustworthy, selfless company. Oh, 100%. Dude, when I think of trustworthiness, EA is the first, not even company, the first thing that comes to mind. Name a time that not only EA has lied to us, because I can't think of any. Think of a time where they've let us down. I've never been let down by EA. I don't even work for EA, but I just kind of show up and promote EA because I want them to thrive. They offered to pay me. I said, no, I do this for the love of the game. I don't even need money. Money kind of makes it less legit. I want to do it for free from the bottom of my heart. Okay. High-end fodder. We should be smart with how many icons we end up doing over time. We should have a rule if we get to like 75 of our transfer list, that's all walkouts. That's where we pull the plug. And say, go. Guys, if we get like an 82 times 20, I want to make sure we have all those team of seasons ready to go. But that issue right now is I'm not getting a lot of dupes, man. I'm not getting a lot of team of seasons to begin with. We need that to change. Bum, 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 bum. Unbelievable. All right, League SBC time. Let's see. I guess how many runs we can do. Fill up the club with silvers too. We did some BPM last night. It was lovely. So we're going to have a ton of cards. Let's do this super silvers first. We'll just chuck in whatever we have. But I do think I want to do a few more icons this week. Maybe is once a day too much? One a day keeps the fodder away. We might have to go for it. Especially if we keep getting dupe icons. Just chuck it back in, man. Come on. So, we are going to try to see, realistically, we're going to count how many silvers I end up buying throughout the course of finishing the craftings. Because right now, the grinding, I always say crafting. The grindings, I feel like we could get down to 15 just with the silvers we'll have in our club. Especially after we do League SBCs. But we'll see what that number actually becomes. And then if we can do daily bronze and daily silver, get it down to like 10. Or buying like 100 gold or 100 silvers. I don't think that's a bad thing. Alright, we got this too. Which is any team of the week or team of the season, which is nice. You can do this daily. So realistically, once a day, slowly be losing this as well. 84 rating though. I love the drop off in rating right there. My goodness. We go from 83 to 89s. We're not a drop off. It's the opposite of drop off. The pickup. Alright, that works. Chuck those in. We need an 83 squad. This one, do by hand quick. Because I don't want to put League SBC cards in. Serotonin. Alright, 83, 83, 83, 83. We have 282s from off leagues. We do. Perfect. Alright, can we get a team of the season from these? That's the question I want to know. If we put one in, can we get one back? That's potentially better. Come on. Okay. 89. Could it be a double walkout? Nope. Ripperoni and all dupes. Wonderful. Alright, we got the tradable packs. Chuck all you. You gone. 5K there. Brilliant. Lovely. Easy coins. Brilliant. Okay, so before we get into League SBCs, now that I'm looking at all the dupes we're getting from the golds, I think we might have to build up more 77 plus times 5 packs. Otherwise, it's just going to be a million dupes off the rip. So I think we'll go to Pale Tools for the sake of time. We'll just put the off leagues in quick. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Wonder if the Prem and the Women's English League will be good pack weight for the premiums. I don't know if they will be or not. Two more. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Let's get it, boys. Let us pop this up real quick. EA Sports. Icon Picture Juice. Miguel, you must have just got to the stream, brother. You must have missed our icon pick we did already. Juiced is not the word I would use, personally. But I'm glad you had a good one. Was that a Stream Eastlink I saw? All right. Where are they at? Crafted upgrades. All right. Make sure we have not important leagues only. Okay. How many will be made? Make sure Lib and Sud aren't put in here. Because I've heard from other people they occasionally will, for some reason, pop up. Look at that. We're over 1,000 of these made. We have still over 500 to open. So that recyclability is going to be crazy. Alright, so we're now to the point where we are out of commons once again. Oh, we got squad battle rewards. Hold on. We got to do squad battle reward opening, boys. Holy, this is going to be insane. I can't wait to show you guys this. So, I don't know about you guys. Wasn't playing a lot of Foot Champs, didn't qualify. Wanted to make sure, you know, we were getting gameplay rewards elsewhere. Wanted to make sure it was worth their time. So, grinded out some squad battles. There we go. What's that? Bronze 1? Give me that premium gold pack and a 75 to 83 rated gold player. Brilliant. Brilliant. All right. Watch us get some crazy pull from this, though. Nope. Oh, 83. Can't believe I've been getting rid of these, men. I don't know how many coins I lost out on potentially. Oh, hold on. Oh, the badges, we can't see the amount it's worth. I feel like that could sell. I feel like I low-key kind of want to keep it. Hold on. We're applying it. Luck of the Irish, boys. Mm. 84 times 2. No walkout. $284s, are you kidding me? Nah, man, I'm cooked. We're done. We're washed. Kwanzaa's stinking performance. So how many specials do we still have? 1, 2, 3. Wait, we've been making way more coins than I thought, and we've been wasting some coins too. Hold on. Get this man to the championship? Hey, get this man a loan to Coventry City because Sunderland's wiping the series. Okay, craft and upgrade, dupe storage. Just a little more. Sunderland. Hey, don't put our recent performances in Sunderland's name. Okay? Just because we've lost, what, 5 out of the last 6 games? Doesn't mean anything. We can turn it around. Think of it like this. We get to play Coventry City. How often do you get to play a team in playoffs that you haven't beat in the last 18 years? Especially the first leg when we're going to their stadium. Chance of a lifetime. Hey, I'm thinking of it this way. Realistically, probably one of the teams with the worst form going into playoffs. We're playing a team we haven't been in 18 years. The pressure's kind of on Coventry to perform, right? Like, the expectation is Sunderland's going to show up and not be able to do well in playoffs. So I'm going to back them. I'm going to support them. The assumption is we're not going up. Let's keep it that way. Make an assumption. Prove them wrong. It's either you go up and you get a lot of money for the next season and probably get relegated, or you stay, you lose playoffs, and you sell a few players, you get a lot of money anyways, and you strengthen the squad in other areas. So, realistically, there's nothing to be afraid of one way or another. More than anything, the frustrating aspect would be, realistically, how close you come to going up. Just to be let down. That's the thing that sucks. But it's also nice too. Did you see what happened to Walsall? They're like, weren't they like first for like a certain part of the season, and then they like lost every single game from like February or something, and now they're 4th? Or are you talking about a game where there was like a last minute deflection winner for a title somewhere? Or was it against them or someone else? I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Cam. CDM. Boom. All right, Bundesliga Serie A time. Wait a second. How much are... Just out of curiosity. Okay. I'm not mad about it. check one of those up. I kind of want to lazy list a few of these. Let's do specials. Is 11.5 still the pop-up? I feel like I never see this guy in the market. Dang it. First with 55 points after 24 games, Stoke recalled their striker who was carrying them, and they finished the season 4th with 77 points. Geez, funny story is the striker just has been playing in Stoke's youth system, second half of the season, not even first team. That's horrible, but also kind of funny. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I thought we just got a crazy snipe. We'll go back to League SBCs in a second, boys. I'm just seeing a lot of special cards pop up, so wanted to take advantage of these real quick. Oh. Ooh, Pinnock might be... See, some of these I want to stretch out and make even more coins on. But some of them I just want a quick flip. Oh, I saw someone got VVD team of season for 15K. I bet. Dude, the nice thing about these sniping filters is you can see the cards that people are currently coin transferring with in real time. You'll see like a lot of the same guy pop up. You see the new Evo? I did not. Let's take a look at it real quick. It's another max of 74. Not gonna lie, there's a ton of Evos that I'm just not wanting to do. So stat-wise, things go pretty far. Position has to be striker. You know what? Hold on. Of course, he's extinct, essentially. Wait a second, hold on. People, silvers have more value now. Be careful of what you're submitting if it's tradable. You might want to look to sell some stuff. Let's see, what else can we do? Tomatoes extinct? Hold on. Let's do some club looking real quick. So, tradable silvers you want to keep an eye on, but bronzes too. So anything that could have a striker position. Yeah, boys, get your sales right now. Maybe not list too high. Undercut quite a bit to make sure. You can get the sale off, but wait, was it this guy? Tesgol, was that the guy who was on loan? They call back? This guy's usually expensive. Yeah. Love it. 4.8 for him. Hudlin just prints coins. The Luka card you have could be crazy. He's like 6'7". 6'7". Yeah, no, it could be crazy. Six, 7. I just bit raised on a highway. Alright, how about Baker? Pau Victor? Yup. Literally all these cards, boys. BPM to the moon. This is why you club stock. Who else we got? Duffy. Mayenda, Eliza, Mayenda? No shot they're doing my king dirty like that. He hasn't risen in price? Ah, that's a violation. It's a violation from. Gunning Williams. What a name that is. Alright, I think that's good for now. Sheesh. Easy coins. Oh, look at those flips. They're already selling. Oh, gold. Should we snipe a few more specials when everyone's looking at those? Yeah, we have yet to get a crazy team of the season poll, boys. Out of our almost 100. They've all kind of been letdowns. Letdowns and fodder. Oh, no, I missed it. Ah. In what order should I complete the menu grind? Oh, no! No, I missed block. Dang it. I would do... Are you on at new content usually, or are you usually on an hour after new content or later, where you have kind of both new contents together, i.e. the daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold, that comes out in a bit? Oh, give me wood. Give me that wood snipe. You're on right now usually? Okay. You could start with the super silvers, get all 7 of those done. Then if you wanted to start putting those into like the team of the season crafting and stuff like that, you could. Or grind, team of season grinding. You get a bunch of League SBC cards from those. You could start doing League SBCs. If you're doing the grinding, you're going to get a bunch of gold rares and gold commons. You could start with the off leagues, building 77 times 5s, and doing League SBCs at the same time. And then, yeah, once the daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold come out, you'll get additional bronzes, silvers, and golds. And you can do all the, with the fodder, you're getting all the other daily stuff too. That would be the order I'd personally go. Give me Cheek. Oh. Give me Allen. Oh. We're going to get one of these. Watch me. They don't call me the American Sniper for no reason. Call me the Barrett 50 cal. The way I'm quick scoping. Oh. It didn't register if you couldn't tell. If you couldn't tell. If you couldn't tell. If you couldn't tell, give me tell, please. So what is price coin selling? We gotta get one of them. What we could do is we could look at Tel's actual price and snipe them a little bit below it too, since so many are being listed. No, that's my Padulu. I give up. All right. Let's go back to packs. Packs never let me down. All right, good group there. 13Ks. I love making coins, man. I love how easy it is to make coins. We should do a stream where I just sit there and flip specials for like 10 hours. Alright. League SBCs. Or, hear me out. League SBCs, another icon. League SBCs, another icon. We'll see. We'll see. 2 in one day. I mean, I'm not going to be live tomorrow. I mean, could we instead do 2 today in replace of that? Maybe once we hit 10 likes. We'll keep that in mind. So if you haven't already, smack the like button. Subscribe if you're new. I don't even know how many likes we're at. I'll drop everything I'm doing if we hit 10. I'll do another icon right now. Right now. We got 4 currently, it looks like. Alright, who else do we have? Oh, perfect. Perfect. A little bit overkill. That's fine, though. Alright, first League SBC's done. Is the music too loud for you guys, or is that a good volume? This might just be a loud song. Dembele dupe. Where's my Dembele last week, man? All good? Alright, sweet. Gold! Another walkout. Back-to-back League SBC walkouts. Dupe 88. Oh, but Mumbo, why are you doing League SBC still? What's the point? That's the point, baby. Coins and fodder in infinite packs. I've lost my mind along the way. Lost my sanity. But I still believe in that. One thing's true. It's the power of friendship in League SBCs. 2, 3, 4. Forgot who I used already. Had him already. Five. Do we use Van? We did use Van already. Okay, silver. Yo, thank you for the sub, Elliot. Dude, why is it so hard? There we go. Spent a little more than we needed to, but it'll pay off. Boscoli. $66. $68. Perfecto. Alright, Jumbo Gold's done. Let's do Lib Sutter real quick. You're not using League One cards? I am. Perfect. Alright, we'll save all the packs this time. Okay, so we got Nkunku, Rhea, Owen, Sharawi, Barnes, Dunk, Leicester, Everton, switch, perfecto. Nice. If you dub the silvers into the grinding upgrade, what do you put in the golds into crafting upgrades or double PL? I do the crafted upgrades. I've done over 1,000 of them so far, and I still have over 500 open. So I'm planning to span that thousands of times throughout the course of Team of the Season. Crazy the amount of fodder you can get in that process. You doing that 77 times 5 with off leagues? Yep, off leagues for the cards in my club. When it comes to League SBC cards, I only use what's in my duplicate storage. Or, sorry, I worded that wrong. Anything in my dupe storage, League SBC card, non-League SBC card, under usually like an 82 rating, I will just send in to make space. So I want to say thanks. I've been doing this for 4 days in Pax Saliba today, all because I saw a random tweet template of yours. Wait, did someone tweet about me? Wait, do you still have the tweet? I'm curious. JFC? Who's that? You're in his video. Are people just using my content? I think he's confusing with Bates and you guys have the same haircut. Yeah, no one's said anything about the trim I got an hour ago. Wait, so what's the Twitter account? Or what's the YouTube? What do I type in? Just JFC or is it at JFC something? Saudi League! Oh, they're back down in price. I'm going to hold on to that. Next time they're like 3K plus. No search JFC unlimited coins or unlimited packs. Let's see. If I react to it, would he copyright strike me for watching my own content? Do you know how long ago the video was? Is it the EA ignoring server issues plus you can make coins in the menu again? Is it this one? Yeah, that one.
Well, guys, there is kind.
So, I think this guy used my content before. I can't remember exactly. I feel like... Did I just sub to him?
Kind of a menu grind right now. They've said nothing about.
Wait, so what of mine did he use?
Many common golds right now that Libin's download pill to.
We're saying your time's out? Alright, sweet. Leaks of news. LTF. I mean, I really don't care. If people enjoy the grind, they can enjoy the grind, but... Yeah, let me know where that timestamp is, and we'll watch that part. Easy coins. Easy coins. It's on the next video at 5:30 seconds. Wait, the video after the one I watched? Like if I go to his channel, the next newest one after that video, or in my next tab on my screen. Oh, it's not in my next tab. EA dropped worst ever. It's at 5:30.
Well, EA dropped what might be...
Okay.
Right now, there's so many ways to actually do this, and it's pretty self-explanatory because we have so many ways to get common golds right now. The things I wouldn't do are the icon picks, obviously. You guys know this by now, but I'm not doing the icon picks. I wouldn't do the 81
Yo, his menus seem really fast. Is he on Xbox?
plus 1 of 4 pick, unless you already have the crafting upgrade done. I would just focus on the League Gun ones because there's so few golds in the League Gun that, yes, this might not be how it works, but there's not a lot of golds in these leagues, right? So you have a lot of chance, theoretically, of getting something. I've gotten a lot of pretty good untradeable luck here. I mean, that might not even be how it works, but there is just a lot of stuff to do right.
He's not even subscribed. He hasn't even hit like on the video. Bro, what is this? What is this? Nah. Say it ain't so.
Untradeable luck here. I mean, that might not even be how it works, but there is just a lot of stuff to do right now in the menus. And I also do want to say, I just copied MumboElite. So shout out MumboElite. I just straight up copied.
You straight up copied. Couldn't even hit subscribe or like.
Copied this guy's Halo 2's League upgrade template. So I'm leaving this link in the description if you want to go watch.
Okay, so he linked it. W. That's 10K views. Okay. Interesting. Hey, good for him. It's just funny that he didn't like or subscribe.
Watch this video. It allowed me to run through it really quickly. I didn't do it for as long as I wanted to. If I did it for 3-4 hours yesterday, I would have cranked through, I don't know, probably 60 to 70 of them, I would say.
Wait, who's on screen? Because we had chat open on it. Garv, EAFC nerd, Jay's in there.
But yes, it's in the description down below. And okay, so we're going to start with this.
Interesting. That's all I gotta say. Interesting. Hey, glad I helped him though. Probably got us. Wait, what day was that? The 28th? That was the 28th. Yo, hold on. Why isn't it letting me change the size of this? There you go. So, he promoted the video right here. So organically, that helped boost it quite a bit. W, man. Mumbo copyright striking him in the background? No. Dude, oh, watch him copyright strike the content, and then I appeal it, and the reason for appeal is I'm literally watching my own content that another content creator put on his channel. Yeah, no, him linking the video in there and shouting it out does way more than him liking and subscribing. I was more trolling than anything. But it goes to show you, though, you really don't understand how many people actually use the stuff and the kind of people who use the stuff. Like, you literally would be surprised. I'm pretty sure someone said Nepenthes talked about me like a year or two ago with like a menu grind. On like a Twitch stream or something. Dude, why are the menus not working? Where are the menus? Oh, okay. We might have to go close the app if this doesn't work. Nah, let's just do it. Let's close the app. We can't even leave in peace. What is going on? Unbelievable. All right. Come on. Dude, okay. Am I crazy? Hold on. What is 13,000 times 0.95? Could someone run that real quick? What's 13,000 times 0.95? $12,350. And then what's 12,350 minus 11.5? Is that 750, 850? $850? So those seem like the easiest flips in the world when we see the winter wildcards pop up. I feel like winter wildcards will get a lot of supply randomly thrown on the market. Like that, boom. And usually you can list them for a little more than that, but if we're trying to get a quick one, 850 ain't bad. Timmy! Timmy Turner! Cold! Lots of coins there. Alright. Back to packs to make coins. We don't need to trade as much as we love it. Alright, daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold are out too. You can do those as well. Let's hit those real quick. Remember, if you guys have tradable bronzes or silvers, look at all your strikers before you throw them in. Might be the most random stuff that's up in price because of the new Evo today. Alright, we'll check the silvers in. Daily gold upgrade or skip. I do all of it. I do daily gold and I do the team season grind. We had an argument on which one makes the most sense the other day. I can't remember what we determined. There was some math involved. I think there's a benefit of doing both, but realistically, it's going to be easier for you to probably complete the daily golds because you already have untradeable bronzes you're getting, untradeable silvers. You only need, what, 50 silvers to complete it. So realistically, if you wanted to finish daily golds and then do most of the team of season grind. But if you're doing both anyways, it really doesn't matter. I would say, though, the better pack is the grind pack. You have a better chance of getting something out of it. All right, Van. Black. Okay, this whole row we can do. Celia, then one more. Niz. That works. Alright, cool. Now let's get rid of silvers. League One as well. Boom! Easy money. Alright, that's done. Live in Sud. Okay. That works. That should work as well. Any bronzes we can put in. Alright, Acuna Ledesma. Perfect. There we go. Premier League again. We'll do La Liga this time. That is 3, 4, 5. Go to high. Got 1, 2, 3. Celta. Equo. Valencia. Besides that one, we're good. Do we have this? Yes. There we go. Not enough rating now. We use Barca. Do not use Barca. We'll put Yamin in. Perfecto. Alright, Bundesliga Serie A. Keep doing Bundesliga for what we have. So we'll go low to high this time. Let's do this. Okay, does that work? Does. That's actually perfect. Oh, we cook there. Cold! Alright, next set is done. Coins are going up. Packs are going up. Now we should have enough diversity to do some 77 times 5s. Expand those a little bit. Deal with the dupes then. What are your tips on how to do the sudden lib SBC effectively? So, Yvonne, if you watch our League SBC grind video, in the description, we have a Pale Tools version if you're looking to do it on Pale Tools. We have just the general League SBC version if you want kind of some advice on there for certain cards to use. Thing I've been doing recently is we're doing Acuna, Ledesma, and then Cotes, the 3 libs. And then with that, I either spam bid or buy now silver libs. I'll have some bronze and like silvers in the club from dailies, and we'll kind of go through those slowly. And then once we're out of that, we then buy the silvers. Especially when we can get them for 200 coins. I don't know what they are right now, but that's usually the way I go about it. I get the 3 rares and golds taken care of in Acuna, Ledesma, Cotes. Then usually with like an average of a 67 rated team of silvers, you can get that finished. But we'll get like a gold common from a lib or sud team that means we can use lower ratings. So instead of removing a gold, like we just got a lib there. I think that was a 76. I'll just put in some bronzes instead. It's gone stale in the weight. Team of the seasons feel impossible to pack right now. I'm getting so many walkouts from League SBCs and other SBCs, but team of the seasons just feel out of reach, which is crazy. So we were getting so many last week. Look at that, back-to-back walkouts again. The same card! Literally the same card. 3 for 3? Nope. probably the biggest problem I'm doing the grind. Yep. Another way to look at it too. Remember or remind yourself that you're making coins on every single League SBC run if you're doing it basically how we're doing it. So with those excess coins, you're buying the things like the lib and the suds to speed things up, right? The jumbo gold's getting you 5k plus. You're spending very little on the Eredivisie League 1 section, so those coins can carry over along with that other tradable pack. Time to wait for La Liga. I'm non-stop grinding until then, but it's just a shame where it feels like it's not paying off. I'm probably going to do Pale Tools at the gym tonight, though. I'll get some cardio in, and we'll see how many League SBC runs I can do on there. Which I'm excited for. No shot. Bristol City did a pitch invasion because they secured playoffs. Interesting. Is it worth keeping Prem La Liga Bundesliga Serie A bronzes for the League SBCs, or should I not worry about submitting them into the dailies because of their rating? Ultimately, that's going to be your call. What I find helpful is I get plenty of high enough rating if I'm using dupes especially, or getting rid of some of my higher end cards, where I find it just useful to chuck in some of those lower ones. But if it's not the end of the world, and the difference is how quick you can run through your dailies, especially like some of the silvers. Like I'll have times where I'll put League SBC silvers into Team of Season grinding because I've done like 4 or 5 runs of League SBCs. We have a bunch of off leagues, but I don't want to just go to Pale Tools and submit, submit only off leagues. I'll just chuck everything in to get it done a little bit faster. So yeah, it's more of a personal preference thing in my eyes. Yeah, no, I understand they haven't been playoffs in a long time. What, 14 years? But that just seems, I don't know. Like, playoffs are great, but playoffs are only great if you go up. It's heartbreak if you don't. I'm falling the wind of heaven. Luton Town going down again makes me so happy. You have a similar amount of views on your channel as the population of Lithuania? Like total channel views you're saying? What is my total channel views? Like 2 mil? 1.5? I know it's above a mil, but I don't know if like me unlisting old streams or like videos changes that at all. Oh, it's 2.5 mil? Dang. Oh, you know what? YouTube Shorts probably got it up a few 100,000 recently. 10 bots of the core Luton. Oof. Thanks, bro. Honestly, I went all around YouTube and tried to find a good mini grind, and you're the one with the best grind and info. Hey, appreciate it, man. I'm glad when you guys make comments like that. One, it makes my day, so I truly do appreciate it. But two, it makes me glad to know that the grind also works for you, because you guys need to understand, if you've been around this channel for a few years, you'll kind of know. But if you're somewhat new, we have always done menu grinds like this. They've looked a little different. But we got so much crap for the longest time because of the way I would articulate the grind. People got so held up with the phrasing that I would use for a lot of things that they would actually not do the grind themselves. Mainly, like, the cost of an SBC. I would try to explain to people, hey, it's going to cost you relatively this amount of coins to do the SBC, but you are making more than you're spending. Let me explain why. And the thing people had a hard time wrapping their head around was the silver libs back in the day. And the funny thing with that is we literally would make 10 million plus coins a year on just flipping silver libs because they were so easy to make coins on. And no one believed us. We had streams where we sat there for like 5 hours and I'm like, I'm literally going to do nothing but League SBCs and bid on silver libs. Watch. And then people finally picked up on it. So, Leeds fan, I hope anyone except Sheffield go up from playoffs. As a Sunderland fan, I hope it's us. Realistically, I think Coventry probably is in the best position right now. I thought Coventry deserved it the other year when they lost in PKs. But I love everyone quoting the Luton Twitter page where they're like, I can't believe this is a Premier League entrance. And then someone quote tweeted it when they got relegated to the championship. They're like, I can't believe this is a championship entrance. And then they quote tweeted it again and said, I can't believe this is a League One entrance. Beautiful. Yo, as a Leeds fan, how did that final day feel for you from like start to finish? Kickoff, it felt like relegation. Every like 10 minutes, there's a new team getting relegated. There's a new team potentially making playoffs. But then you guys, didn't you go down first? Plymouth scored against you. And then the winner in the 90th minute is wild. Two teams finishing on 100 points, and one of them doesn't win the league is crazy. I support Sunderland. I've been through it. It's rough, to say the least. Dude, Elliot, I feel your brother. I would not change it for the world, though, man. It makes all the little victories along the way even better. And, like, as much as I just said, like, oh, Bristol City's celebrating, like, playoffs, that is genuinely a huge accomplishment for them. For as long as they've been a mid-table, struggling to stay in championship team. Insane. Absolute scenes in the household. So, what was your contract with Solomon? Was it a loan with option to buy? I honestly don't pay attention to kind of his level in the champion or in the Prem. But championship, he was well above better in the championship than most people. Is there a chance you guys can sign him? So here's an example. I have 6 cards left of untradeable bronzes. I'm just going to use even the League SBC ones to get those done. Just because there's so few untradables. And I have plenty of actual tradables. Just aesthetically, it looks better and feels better for me. No, there's just low, but there's a good chance he'll sign since Spurs don't want him, and they're probably going to sign new wingers and a new manager next season. That's good. Hopefully you guys can get them on discount and they don't try to jip you, but honestly, you guys have quite a bit of money to work with too. You spent a decent amount on the championship. But you also got decent funds. And then Premier League money coming in too. Is it true that it seems like you're going to try to get Jose Mourinho? Jose Mourinho. That'd be crazy. I feel bad for Farka, but I mean, realistically, I don't think he'd keep you guys up. And if the goal is to try to beat the expectation of the drop, you have to try something like that. Price. Carney. Gold. Guess Leeds and Mourinho would possibly be the most hateful combination of all time. Oh, dude, I already can see the tweets. I can see the memes. See the redemption arc. You can see them beating Chelsea, and you see be wild. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's clear the space over here a little bit. We'll do up to 82 rated. Cypers and turns tough for 11K, cheaps on the market's 30. Let's go. Yeah, a lot of those cards too, you probably want to check for Evo prices and stuff. Because if things can fit in Evo, even more coins you're making. But I'm telling you, man, if you watch Netflix, if you like multitasking and you just throw on a show or like a stream in the background, you're just sitting there just sniping at a price point, you'd be surprised at how many cards come across. You don't even need to snipe. You could just sit in a price point. Like, I'll show you right now. We were saying at 11.5. We'll see things like this that come up that if we won that, I've seen no McKennies on the market ever. Could probably sell them for more than 13. But if we go to 11.75, a little more kind of still instant, but a little more time. If we set it then 12K, we could find things that have way more value than the things around them, potentially. We can get an idea of the prices around this point. See the different card types, the different ratings popping up. Like Virta, I haven't seen Virtas in a while. I haven't seen Acosta or Foot Birthdays in general in a while. So like even though it's 12.25, could we sell close to 15? Maybe. That'd be worth the pickup. It's like kind of experimenting. What cards show up a ton? Which ones don't show up a lot? And then things like this. How much are promo cards in terms of Team of Seasons? The moments versus the highlights versus the other things. Can you find things that are quality in there? But yeah, it's fun. Lots of fun. Back in high school. Gold, gold. We should probably keep doing League SBCs. Very what's up, buddy? Okay. Care. Van. Black. Sia. Is it? Perfect. So 1,200 coins spent there. Seven, 67, 68, perfect. Last of my 86s are selling now, which tells me 86s have rebound from 800 coins back up to 2K. Nice. I still can't believe those prices, man. PC is a wild place. What are bronzes like on PC? Most don't sell for 200? Look at that, boys. Easy money. Which is good if I need them for daily golds, as I can get them for 150 bid. True. So true. That was the most random group of cards. But we just used every last one we had in our club. So it worked perfectly. Also good for the Bronze Rare Icon Squad. You can get them for 150 each. And then reward pack is 6 tradable silvers. Sell for minimum 550. I still can't believe they go for minimum 550. That's crazy to me. Still at around 500, man. I can't get rid of these fast enough. Think I'm dreaming. Maybe it's real. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, that should work. Nope. Okay, so here's an example. I have the rating needed. So now if I wanted to throw in a bronze, I could. Probably throw in 2 bronzes, to be honest. What are your thoughts on the new Owen? I don't really have thoughts on it. I haven't really looked at it yet. I can look at it right now. I'm not doing any of those. I'd rather do the gambles with her fodder. Let's take a look. Very easy to get done. Yeah. There's low overall supply of silvers and people buy them to finish the grinding upgrades. Yeah. Bronzes would be the same if it wasn't bronze pack method being so popular. Which makes me think, why, when you list bronzes, are you listing like 100 in bulk together? Or no? Because I feel like that would do so well on PC. Do you think the card looks good? It looks decent. The issue with a lot of cards like that is the way they're priced, especially. If you're not having the best team as it is, and that's somewhat of an upgrade to your team, it's probably not going to stay that way for long. You know what I mean? And for most people, that doesn't make their team. Never do bronze power because I know most bronzes don't sell for anything, as demand isn't as high on console. Yeah. Excuse me. Alright, even if it's a League SBC card, we're chucking everything in right now. I'll probably go then buy the rest of the silvers on bid. Finish that off. Spam upgrades for a bit. Think I'm dreaming. The funny thing with that one is SBC came out today, looks better, and is only 25k. The issue with a lot of like Evos too, along with a lot of these SBCs, is like you got to think if the card were on the market, how much would it be worth? And with a lot of the stats and playstyle pluses on Team of Seasons already, them being as cheap as they are, a lot of stuff doesn't feel like it's worth the price point. Like, if Evo is 150K, and you're making a team of the season that was a 90 already in your club into a 92, 93, and most of its stats were already at its limits anyways, so it doesn't really update much more than the rating, but adds a playstyle plus to it maybe. Is that really worth 150K? Probably not. Will you still do it if you really love the team? Probably. And before someone makes a comment, I know I can probably snipe these for 200 or win them on bid for 250. I just find doing an open bid of 300 on cards that have a minimum buy now of over 400 is the easiest for me to win these consistently and spend the least amount of time bidding as possible. The excess coins that I'm spending on these is fully covered by the profit from League SBCs. Or if you're not wanting to do that, I can sit there and special card trade for a few minutes, and I will make back the extra coins that I spent on the bonus 50 per the 150 cards I need to pick up. So sometimes convenience and time is more important than absolute lowest price. This is one of those cases where it 100% is. Bones and Carriers are going to have packs to find today. Pack weight is crap at the moment. Yeah, I told myself I was going to get to 100 today, no problem. After I said I was going to get to 100 yesterday. Literally, they're in no packs. Do dailies, they're not there. I grind 77 times 5s, they're not there. Do League SBCs, I'm getting a million walkouts. No, what happened? Misfit birthday trend for 11.5. It was probably a coin seller, right? How much does he go for? Is he over 100K? $42? Dang. If you notice a lot of those are popping up, and it seems like someone's coin selling, go to his price, like if he's 42, snipe a little bit under the 42, and see how many you can win. I feel like that's would be just easy coins. Haji! I already know it. Haji Wright's going to score the game winner against Sunderland, and I'm going to be so pissed. But also so proud of my American. Oh. Haji, why'd you have to do that, bro? And he's going to hit you with one of these. Here, I'll show you the exact pose he's going to hit. Or did they update his card? Dang, they must have updated it. Wait a second. Hold on. Idea. So we're going to do Team of the Week. Price of Team of the Weeks. Wait, are things going extinct? Whoa. Whoa. Interesting. Ooh! Almost got the hammer. Are you excited for the US? Win a World Cup? Trump will deport every team the US has to face. Mid-game. Nah, it's already written into the code. I don't know if you saw it. The U.S. men's national team is going to have Trump take a PK against France in the World Cup final. And Trump's going to Panenka it. Trump Panenka. Cold! He's going to shush the fans. Then he's going to gritty. All of it's going to happen. Trust. Ugh. Okay. Should we hop back on Pale Tools today? Should we make a return? Or actually, better. Let's do what I said I was going to do. We got to get at least under, maybe not 400. Let's get down to 450, including the recycle of the 77 times 5s. And then with all the other grind packs, we'll put those back up to close to 500 again. I actually don't see how Iran playing at all. I actually don't see how Iran playing at the World Cup will work. I don't get some countries how any of that works. I didn't realize Palestine has a team competing in Asia, right? For Asian competitions. World Cup group stage. It's Russia, Ukraine, Palestine, and Israel all in the same group. Group of death. All right, lock those in. USA, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan. Israel and Palestine have the, you know, the photos that made their rounds of Paris FC Stadium, how close it is to PSG? Now that they're in the same league for the first time in, what, like 60 years or something like that? That's going to be the stadiums for Israel, Palestine. China versus Taiwan. Did Anthony score a banger today? This man has to be stopped. What is going on? Dude, I was literally going to say that. I'm like, they could share something like the San Siro. No joke. Those were the exact words in my head. I was like, they're going to pull a Milan. It's my stadium. No, it's my stadium. Why did Anthony have the disrespect to go top bins from outside of the box for the game winner? Oh no, it was not outside the box. It was the edge. Sampdoria and Genoa? Yeah. See, all the heroes are going for 13k now. I'm telling you, anytime you see specials on the market for under 12k, you can snipe them for 11.5. The 13k flips are insane, man. It's just like printing coins. Alright, can we finish with the amount of silvers we just got? Base heroes are perma 11k and PC. So what have you been doing to make coins, or what do you do on a day-to-day basis in general? Hi, Chad and Reed. Good day to all, or evening, depends. Welcome. It's not a good day for Team of Seasons. They're inexistent. Been flipping the special cards the last few days, but mainly League SBCs. Nice. I'm trying to think. So if I did just the most autopilot Pale Tools League SBC grind, I'm talking everything under the sun and moon. I could do every Eredivisie team. Make sure I have enough golds left over in the other ones. Or I could buy most of the Eredivisie players. So then I only have to put into like 2 League One ones. I have the libs and suds stockpiled in the club. Just constantly rotate Prem La Liga. Bundesliga Serie A, we could have 1 million silvers and bronzes in there too. Most of my coins came from club stock and silvers for 200 coins before the grind SVC came out. They went up to 600, just got lucky really. It's never lucky when you club stock silvers. It's my favorite thing to do. Got Gravenberch out of a 77 times 5 1.5 hours ago. They do exist, but they are way more rare than League Ones. And their prices don't reflect it either. That's the thing. They're more rare, but their price isn't more valuable. If anything, the cards are worse. Leeds chairman has confirmed that Farka will be in charge of the club next season. Really? Premium SBC is usually on Mondays, yeah. So it should be. Look at all those silver or bronze sales. And new repeatable, right? If player picks expire, we'll probably get the same one, if not something very similar, would be my guess. I don't really do player picks anyway, so. All right, 8 left. To be fair, I'm complaining about not getting Team of the Seasons, but I know if I start grinding the player picks, those will probably have the best chance of them popping out for the smaller things on the menus. I'm fully acknowledging that, by the way. I can't give up on my baby. I forever will be indebted to the Team of the Season grind and upgrade. I want to be first in the world. I really think I could push to 5K if I really start grinding these. We're starting to run out of time, though. The days, the weeks approach fast. Alright, so that was 10 we just put in the club. Already had part of a squad. Okay, so I'll do just essentially a full transfer or transfer targets. If we have some left over for the dailies tomorrow, that's fine. It's actually perfect. I think I'm going to go back to 81 PPs tomorrow, see if my luck changes, which it won't. If there were a time to do PPs, probably today. Thought process. Would it be better to do PPs today and go back to 77 times 5s tomorrow because we'll have the league specifics tomorrow for 11 rares? So you'd want as many rares back as possible. Or would it be somewhat similar with player picks? Because instead of 9 cards, 2 rare, 5 back, you're doing 5 cards, 2 rare, 1 back. Guess it depends on how many commons you use. The more commons you have, the more the 77 times 5 makes sense. Joel. I'm curious. All right, let's finish this bad boy off. Moment of truth. Think I'm dreaming. This isn't real. Alright, that's finished. Chuck that. Okay, so now we should, realistically, as much as I don't want to, do the 83 times 10s. Do these as well with player picks. 85 with 84 rating. Think I'm dreaming. This isn't real. All right, that works. All right, can we get... I feel like this is our best chance at FIFA season right now. Trent! Come on! We're on the board, boys. It is possible. Believe their impacts. And he's not even 100K. Are we... I feel like I'm losing my mind. The stats, the play styles, I don't know how good the play styles are, to be fair. Like, okay, maybe if he could have played like midfield as well, it'd be different. Nice for Hullet? Yeah, I'm not doing Hullet though. It's the thing. I'm not. I have a Sunderland RTG, and I did right away just for the sake of showing how easy the grind was. I did Due when he first came out with a lot of fodder. Now we're just going to do hero PPs, or icon PPs, I mean. Do you have an AC Milan past and present? I haven't done an AC Milan one this year, no. I haven't done an AC Milan one or a USA one for R2G teams. Your mama late to the party today? Did you do the new icon pick? Yep. Minutes after it came out, it was the worst thing ever. Finally, just got a Holland 96 plus team of season pack. Nice. Jude. I almost said Job. Weird. My first thought was to think of the better brother. Crazy how that works. Rasmus, how you doing today, buddy? Welcome. Think I'm dreaming. This isn't real. All right, final 86 plus PP, I believe. Messi, but we'll take an Odegaard dupe. Soccer is coming home. Heck yeah, brother. Not going to know. Those Europeans are not going to know what hit them. All right, should we make 8 of these? Think I'm dreaming. All right, SBC storage. Crazy how full that's getting already. Oh, that wasn't enough? Come on. That's still not enough? No shot. You're taking the piss. There we go. Think I'm dreaming. You ain't slick, bro. Yo, Reed, can you shout out my buddy? His name is I Lo the new. I don't know what that last part says though. so I'll start using, I guess, all 84s. How many 84s are we putting on this? Dude, this is wild. Alright. I'm calling it quits there. How many was that? 4 or 5? We'll do the 83 times 10s one by one now. Bum, 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 bum. Aaron Connolly did an Instagram post and it said, "More clubs than Tiger Woods, but loving every minute. Sunderland, go get back to where you should be." Let's go. What a lad. What would you include? All Premium League SBCs in the Pale Tools important leagues? Yes. Have you packed? Few team seasons to stream. Has it become more difficult? It literally is almost impossible right now. We got Trent and we got I think it's Trent from a pack. So we're struggling. Alright, let's do 83 times 10s. In Prem only right now? I'm doing no Prem only. I'm doing anything and everything that can get us any team this season. Oh, is it only Prem only? No. The whole EFL is out too. In the Women's English League. Think I'm dreaming. No, literally, the cards are super cheap. Cards are super cheap. They're just impossible to pack. So it's the worst of both worlds. And funny thing is, so many people were saving packs for a Prem team this season. That's another reason why I think it's horrible to save packs for a specific team this season. You always can be let down. Yep. We were packing most of the 100 were last week. Very easy to get. Now it feels next to impossible. Crazy. Think I'm dreaming. What team of the season did you get? We got Trent in a 86 plus PP today. I'm only going to do the 83 times 10s, boys. I'm not going to do the 84 7s if those are out. Are those still out? I can't be bothered to make another set of 4. Because they can't be bothered to make it so we can use a team of the season. Pisses me off so much. If the next set that comes out doesn't have that, I'm riding. All right, here we go. 83 times 10s all together at once. One team of season, EA. Don't care about walkouts. Just one team of season's all I'm asking. Are you putting League SBC Commons into the 77 times 5? Only if I still have my dailies left. Like right now, you just saw me essentially take a lot of rares and put them in commons and put them into that is fodder. But that's because I have all my grinding packs and 2 days worth of daily golds. So I know I'm going to be getting things back. This game's a joke. Pathetic. Pathetic, EA. Nowhere to be seen. So what I could do, actually, you know what? Since we have 25 grind packs and we have 20 dailies, let's do this instead. Let's spam Team of Season craftings with everything. Storage all. Max of 82. Acquisition maybe newest. So let's spam these until we run out of everything in our club. And kind of start fresh. Trade method to get Vanilla Cartel off my ass? Yeah, good luck, brother. I'm not helping you with that at all. Now, if you want to learn how to grind the cartel, grind on the cartel, I could maybe put a video out. Maybe start with some bronze pack method with them. One of the things I love doing when it comes to like getting rid of everything in your club is it truly shows you how much stuff you have just chilling in it. Think I'm dreaming. Here you 3 pesos. your best team of season poll? Trent or Saka? But both are still not anything. Think I'm dreaming. Is it real? All right, so now we're gonna experiment. How's your fishing yesterday? Very underwhelming. Got my rod out. Pause. Locally got my rod out. Pause. Stayed local to test out my fishing equipment to make sure everything was up to par. Worked on my casting, angles, everything. Didn't catch a fish, but enjoyed it. We'll start going out more to other places. Just wanted to make sure that I didn't waste my time if something wasn't right. That being said, had a ton of fun. My one of my good friends, he was foraging earlier in the day, and he got us a bunch of mushrooms, and we grilled out and had burgers with the mushrooms on them, and it was so good. Then we had at his apartment, they have like a bonfire pit that like self-starts if you put on a timer. And we literally from like 7 to 11:30 chilled out there. Shaq, I give you some team of the weeks. 261 untradeable. The thing, let me get this straight because you bring up a good point. I would love those. I know with the amount of 77 times 5s and the amount of grinding I do on the daily basis, I have no excuse. I could easily make like 25 team of the weeks a day. It is just it's the fact that eventually it's going to be team of the week or team of the season everything. And the fact that like over half my transfer list is duplicate team of the seasons and I can't use them on most things yet. There's some that are coming out where we can start using things, but it's just the logic. It's like, hey, because EA hasn't refreshed this yet, and they continue to drive the price of Team of the Weeks up, and they continue to get us to spend another 83 rated squad in this. Because think of it like another way. Those are a lot of gold rares we're using. If we're building 10 plus league specifics a day with 83s, or to the week packs with 83s, and then we're doing the 83 plus times 10s, and then we're doing the 84 times 10s. That's like 20, 40 squads. That could be a bonus 40 league specific packs if they're all rares. That could be then another bonus 50 plus 77 times 5 packs. Like, it's way more than just, oh, I'm too lazy to make a team of the week. Should I buy bid silvers for 400 to complete the team of season grind? I do silver rare, 250 minimum price, 300 max price, 400 minimum buy now, and you should easily be able to win most for 300 with very little competition. I stay away from commons altogether because they're just all over the place and you get a lot of bids. My logic behind that is you don't need to overspend. You also don't want to get them as cheap as possible. You want the time you put in to be worth it to win them and quickly make them, and then get back into the grind of making coins from League SBCs, if that makes sense. All right, how many more can we make? I want to see what that number got to. We still have all the commons in our club, too. How's your day been? Good. Went to bed. Oh, hold on. That would actually work. That would have actually worked. We would have accidentally submitted that if I was not paying attention. Oof. I was on autopilot. That's the scary thing. I was very much on autopilot. This is the last second I looked over. My day's been good. Went to bed super late. Had to wake up super early. Went to church. Sat next to people for my Bible study, which was nice. Got a haircut. Had a donut. Was going to go grocery shopping, but came back to stream new content. Gonna go hit a workout in a bit. Maybe go grocery shopping after that. And then just chill and get ready for work tomorrow. How much is your haircut? 35. Think I'm dreaming. Bank holiday tomorrow in Ireland. Bless up. Nice. I won't be live tomorrow. I got a football match that I gotta go to. It's one of the early games, so the games when we play later, I'll be able to stream on Mondays, but it's too close to when we would normally stream where I have to head out, so we'll see if we can get the W tomorrow, man. We'll see if I can score a goal. I tried a Trivela outside the box last week, and it went off the outside of the post. I wanted it to go in so bad. We had a lot of wind too, so I purposely hit it into the wind. That thing was moving. Good luck with it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So how many? We started at 498 packs for team season craftings. How many do you think we have now? If you guys had to guess. I'm saying 520. $533? 527. That's with another 25 that we could make right away. Plus another 20 here. So we could probably push for 600. Oh gosh. I'm telling you, man, this... I was gonna say, how did we have a duplicate? Because we get a 1 rare, it's an 88 dupe. Of course, of course. Exactly in between what we both chose. Perfectly in there. Oh, is it real? So I'm going to have to experiment when I'm in the gym. My phone Pale Tool settings. I might tweak a little bit. So I can't remember last time I did a Pale Tools League SBC on my phone. It's been a minute. Now we're starting to get gold dupes, gold common dupes. Another board dupe. All right, 10 more. Boom, 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 boom. Think I'm dreaming. We've been live for almost 3 hours. I don't know how it's possible. The backs keep going up. Imagine exchanges in here too. Exchanges and the 77 times 5 would be a deadly combo. I'm never playing champs again. I don't care about the coins. I don't care about the red picks. I never want to touch champs unless I qualify, and then probably will. Think I'm dreaming. I did 6 and 9. Was nearly so bad. Oh yeah, send the clip. I'll watch it. truly, Anthony's turned into a world-class player the second he left United. That's crazy. Look at that. Another 92. Back in a high school van. All right, we're at 10 likes, boys. I owe you another icon. I said once we hit 10 likes, we'll do another one today since we aren't going to be here tomorrow. And I'm a man of my word. Some of you probably thought I forgot. Nope. 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 We're doing this. And I'm going to enjoy every second of getting rid of this horrific fodder just to get more fodder back. How many 77 times 5s did you open for refresh the club? Can you rephrase that? All right, 89 rated. I don't want to touch my bussy, though. That's the thing. Can our bussy stay there? Sent. Did it, son? I don't see anything. After doing all these 77 times 5s, isn't your club empty? We purposely just emptied it, yes. But now we're filling it back up with the dailies. So it's going to be full again. I'm scared. You're looking for the sub. The most surprising thing was you didn't concede. I thought you were going to concede on the leg. Is he playing the Switch version? Think I'm dreaming. Alright, what do you guys think we're getting in this one? We got a Cantona dupe. The previous one. This one gonna be any different? What's even in the icon pick? They removed the Thunderstruck. Made it 90 plus 1 of 3. And added Foot Birthday and Dream Chasers. Yeah, yeah. Alright, we'll open after we watch this clip. I'm already triggered. I'm already triggered. Alright! Ladies and gentlemen. Got a 90+ icon. Will it be fodder? Or will it be fun? Or will it be failure? Most likely failure. How much is Bobby? How much is Bobby? Small W? Okay, hold on. Alright. Okay, we got to the end. Boom. 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 Cut. Yo! Bobby, let's go! How much is he? Like 1.3 mil? Nah, who trolled me? Nah, which one of you? Nah, bro, you got me. Nah. You frauds. Baited you, clip merchant? Hey, I deserve it, right? 0 for 2 so far. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, let's finish the League SBC. While we're here, might as well, right? Bonda. Think I'm dreaming. Absolute. You low-key got me. Not gonna lie. I mean, you watched it live. It wasn't. You don't need to trust me. You saw it with your own eyes. Think I'm dreaming. Alright. The biggest waste of coins was the 450k on these guys. And evoing them just to never play with them after the evos. Did anyone else do that too? Like, you're like, oh, nostalgia, let me do this. And then you proceed to never use them. Crazy, man. Alright. Yeah, it was a horrible Evo. And then, like, instantly after you put it in an Evo, all the tweets came out where it's like, yo, if you haven't put it in the Evo yet, put it in this free one to make it an insane beast. It's like, screw you, EA. Yeah. Hopping on an Evo day one is the most pointless thing. Because if you wait, there's something more cracked. Always. They'll be useful for a cup during footies or something. You think I'm going to be playing a cup? Nah, bro. Give me squad battles or something. AFK squad battles. All right, Prime Electrums, come on. Cook. The reward was 99 footies 09. That'd be tempting. I'd be tempted to do it. Think I'm dreaming. Ahmad's 100% gain of footies. I love how Ahmad comes back from his injury earlier than anyone expected. And he's literally just scoring. Like it's nothing. I didn't see the goal, so I don't know what happened. I just saw it in my... I almost said Pale Tools. I saw it in the app. He scored. Manes, Gervinho, Doumbia, Ahmad. That's what we were supposed to get. Do we still have that unlimited bid glitch on web app? I don't think that's been a thing for a few years. You're talking about the unlimited transfer targets through the squad section? Wait, did Kane miss out on another trophy? No shot. They won? Oh! Trophyless Kane dropped the SBC. They're saying it ended his trophy drought. Leverkusen bottled it. Okay. Rant again, real quick. I know no one cares. But surely a player that is a bronze card should be pretty common, right? How many silvers did we get? Just dupe after dupe after dupe after dupe after dupe after dupe after dupe. Where are the bronzes, bro? There's 5 of them. It was so funny watching yesterday. Kane came down to the pitch to celebrate, and they conceded in the 94th minute. Wait, no shot. Did they actually? It's kind of funny. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. We are going to try something. I'm going to purposefully waste, alright? I'm going to take my whole dupe storage. Anything that's in 80... You know what? We'll do 83 and below. We'll really recycle. 83 and below dupe storage. We are going to go down to 450 packs. Okay? We're going to recycle, recycle, recycle. Another walkout. Who's the best player you packed from the 77 times 5? Team of Seasons, but no good Team of Seasons I've packed at all. So Team of the Seasons. Are they good for fodder? Oh, 100%. 100%. Did Moment, or did the highlights or whatever, the purple cards, just not exist either anymore? I'm going to grind them, but I don't know how to get more than 20. Our daily menu grind will get you way more than that. The recyclability is crazy too. Alright. Like I said, we are now strictly going to use dupes. I want to test something. So we're doing gold, storage, ignore position, newest, max of 82. Alright, what do we have here too? We have E3s, 85s. Just chilling. Alright, Lord of Truth. So, let's look at Pale Tools real quick. We're going to get a number. We're going to see what this becomes. So we have 529 packs. Okay? We should write this down too. Notes. Okay, can you guys see this? Okay, so we have 529. We've opened, or we've crafted, 1,063. We started today. Was it 502? 502 packs. 1,024. Okay. We're going to see how many packs we end on and how many the Pale Tools number is for the amount we crafted. Okay. We're going to have to go super try hard now. And again, we're going to be extremely wasteful. I'm only using my dupe storage cards. We're going to touch nothing in the club for this. We're going to go down to 450. If I don't see a team of season in the front, we're skipping. Boom, 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 boom. $90 dupe right off the bat. Another walkout. 86 dupe. No blues anywhere. Yay. Ref, do something. Finally! Thank you! My goodness. $99, boys. Got trolled in the icon pick. Do Sarah available with the playstyles. You got someone with Trickster Plus and Technical Plus. That's sick. I'll have to try something like that. Back, okay! They flipped the odds! What happened? Boys, what is going on? I say the pack weight is horrific. Okay? It's the top of the hour. Maybe that's it. Does Foot Birthday Dini, but his future Sarfigo? I feel like I still can't even be bothered to go down to 450. I'm going to include 83s in this. Otherwise, we're going to get too much stuff on there. Go. Alright, I should probably take my creatine and get ready while we're grinding. Have my oatmeal. Alright, what are we back up to? $521 again. Another walkout. Take another 86. Come on. Oh. What was Minta's celebration today? Did he say he doesn't belong to Brian after scoring versus parent club and apologizing for scoring? Oh. What? Why is it as soon as you say that, his celebration came up on my TikTok? Your phone is listening to me. Become a member at youtube.com/MumboElite. Oh, all of a sudden you got a membership. Weird. Sent me straight to the link. Interesting. Deposit whole bank account into MumboElite's super chats. What? What? Boom, boom, boom. Weird transaction came out of my bank account. Interesting. Weird how that happened. You guys want to see a dead turkey that my buddy shot? Alright, the recycled packs on this is going to be wild. Alright, I think that dupe puts us... Oh, it's in the season! Yes! Cold. They're rolling in, boys. Who knew all we had to do was spam these packs? Maybe that was the answer all along. We're up over a mil again. Cold. Alright, those sold. Still have all those going. Alright, let's see what the number goes back to. Nap sounds so good right now. Alright. What did it go back up to? We're back up to... $500 packs. Alright. I feel like that's a perfect place to end it. I wanted to get the 450. Using pre-workout, that's honestly what I'm going to do. I'm going to have oatmeal, pop a pre-workout-y, and destroy a chest and triceps day. Yeah, take it easy, guys. Won't be live on Monday, but we should be back Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So have a good week. God bless. If I don't see ya, take it easy.